All right. Sorry about that delay there. Welcome aboard, I guess. I tried to do some engineering the other day and I needed some items, so I'm going to go back to the system that had a lot of luck getting selenium in. And I know there's another high percentage germanium source there also. But I'm going to try an Odyssey. I've had zero luck in Odyssey there. Just when you shoot the trees, the material just doesn't fall. But I'll give it a try. Maybe patch 7 or update 7 fix some of this stuff. But I have to see. I think it's like 10 jumps there. So focus in the game. Yeah, not too bad. Also, if there's time, I saw a guy on YouTube. He went in the Cornstar system where all the Thargoids activity was at, and he went into some of the combat aftermath or areas where human ships were destroyed, and there was a lot of Guardian materials there. So I'm gonna go check that out also. But let's go. Now let me know if the game audio is too low or high or anything. Turn the music down a little bit. Don't know how long I'll be able to stream today. I've got to cut some grass before dark. That's 4 hours away or so. 5. Had a problem with my lawnmower. I was cutting the grass the other day, and the one of the belts slipped off and wedged itself under a pulley. Fortunately, my young, strong son was able to help me get it loose and fix it. Keep clicking over there. I'm in my Asp Explorer, mainly because I don't need any cargo space really for Braintree stuff. And it's got an SRV. But it'll be fun. I like zipping around and shooting at the trees. It's sad though, in Odyssey there are a large number of brain trees scattered all over the planet. And in particular ones with polyporous growth or something, which is the growth that tends to drop selenium. But it just doesn't work. At least it didn't work in the past. I've been there 10, 11, 12 times. Every time I go there I try it in Odyssey and I get disappointed, but I'm going to try yet again. Remember to scoop. That's interesting. Is it really charging? It's not. Must have been a key bounce or something. But we'll see how this goes. Not very exciting content, but and the brain trees are cool to look at though. That's nice. I think one time I actually passed through one of the stars. I don't know. It sure seemed when I dropped in. Cool down. Gotta remember to honk the system too. Do I have? Yeah, I've got EDD discovery running. Good. Thought about getting in the CG in the exploration CG because I like to do that stuff, but I don't know. Hop out a few thousand light years and start scanning everywhere. I don't know if the reward is worth it in that CG though. This last one was Salvation. I got the Guardian Gauss cannon. That was pretty cool. I really liked the way it was super powerful until they fixed it. On a side note, I've discovered I can't hit the side of a barn with a fixed weapon either. Took it bounty hunting. And unless I hit them with the initial first shot, never could really hit them. But that just takes more practice. And I'm getting close to getting ready to join in on one of the Finance Friday activities with the Thargoids, just to raise some funds and get some practice. I'll try to remember to point out the exact planet to go to in the Kappa 1 Valentis system to, I think it's B3FA. I think that's what I got plotted, I think. I've told this story before, but I saw this on YouTube when a guy went to Kappa 1 Valentis to do this, and he was in Horizons, and it was all hunky-dory. And the first time I went there, I tried it, I think it was in Odyssey. Maybe not. But I know the first time I went there in Odyssey, it didn't work. So, hard to explain. Only one body's in the system. I do need to get some more Guardian stuff though, and I think some of that takes up cargo space though. Some of it doesn't. I went to the technology broker in Moonvis or whatever that system is on that mega ship where I got the Guardian weapon from, and tried to buy a second one so I'd have two, but didn't have the materials for that either. But they wanted Guardian materials mostly. The time I ever gathered any Guardian materials was when I went to Sagittarius A, or was it, yeah, Sagittarius A? Also with the Collection of Wonders, one time I took a little jaunt 400 light years off to the side to visit a Guardian site. I think I've got pictures of that, one of the sites in my slideshow. That reminds me, if any of you people have really nice screenshots of your activities, I'd be more than happy to include them in my pre-stream slideshow and put your name on them. So I'm still running behind on that, though I've got some that someone's given me. I just haven't had time to, haven't got around to putting their names on them yet, and I don't want to use them without giving them credit. Oh, nice frame jump there. How many hops I got left? 3 or 4, I think. I'll check when I come out of which space here, whatever it's called. You're bright. Two jumps left. A big star. Yeah. Big star. I think the game audio is probably a little low. Okay. I think I'll have to map the surface again since I've mapped it previously, but no big deal if I have to. One jump left. I think it's some distance though from the arrival point. It's the B star. So. I guess gonna be another big star. Look how blue it is. It's cool. Not really gonna worry about scooping too much. And B3FA. Also need to remember to go full screen when we get there. It's so much prettier. Mangaloid has come online. He's a VR streamer. Streams Elite. I wish I had some VR gear. I'd love to try flying around in VR. That's got to be awesome. And more good news is my microwave died. Very hard to live without a microwave, we found. I'll be replacing that soon. Not sure why it died. I guess it's just old. Looks like an interesting system, though. That's a big old star, too. There's our destination. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think one of the planets out here on the moons or something has a different set of brain trees. It's got a higher germanium percentage. Scan them and see. Kind of need more germanium more than I need selenium, but I'll get enough. I can trade some of it. Notice after this update, you used to could turn around and rotate different directions while you're on the Super Cruise Assist, but now it grabs you and turns you. Biological 1. These are scattered all over the planet. In Horizons, they were like 11 or 14 different sources to go to. Stress beacons. It seems like there was a place I went to, and it was a prison or something. One of the first times I came here. And I kind of like to do this on the daytime side. Let's see what we're looking at here. Let's head over by one of the beacons and see what's here. Not interested in the minor wreckage, but I'll just sit down around there. It's all in blue anyway. Suspect that's on the other side of the planet. Anything on the daytime side? Fine. We'll just sit down on here and see if we can find some trees. If not, then we'll just hop back up and go find one of the locations at the beacon or something. I wonder what the terrain's actually like. I guess we won't know that until we drop out of the glide and it switches out of this mode. There we go. Look at that. Not seeing any trees here. There's some down there. Not many though. Two different types there. Let's sit down and go look at them. Oh, there's a whole bunch over there. Good. I'm not sure if I like this auto landing stuff. If I can remember how to drive this thing. It's got the right type of growth on it. I'm probably too close for the weapons used. Too close to the ship. We'll see. Where is it? Try the other side. Come on. All right. Then I'm going to be going to horizons here pretty quick. Where's that other tree? A different color though. It's so hard to see them in Odyssey. There's one. Selenium. That's probably going to be the only one that will fall. Unless they fixed it. So much easier in Horizons. Beautiful angle on that thing. Usually I can get one to fall, and none of the rest will fall. Oh, that one fell. Zinc, of course. Yeah, I'm going to switch to Horizons. This is just not worth it. Let's just spin around a few times for the fun of it. Bug. Alright, we'll just go up in orbit and log out the game and come back in Horizons. I expected this. I really did. such a pain. I would just log out on the surface, but doesn't guarantee that I would be at the right spot where the trees are. Won't take too long. And depending on which location you go to, and I can't remember which one it is, one of the locations is the terrain was just very tough. My game launcher, it's epic. So it'll take forever to launch the game, but it's what it is. I'll take that opportunity to go to the bathroom. This should be far enough, I think. Just take a couple of minutes. And while this game is launching, I'll be right back. Okay, it's starting. I meant to be in full screen when I was on the surface. I forgot about that.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage.
Looks completely different, doesn't it?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I may have to map it if it doesn't show. Sources should show up here. Yeah, there they are. Usually there's none on the lit side, hardly. That's one.
Orbital flight engaged.
Hopefully the train will not be too tough. It slows down the whole progress of this. There's a few down there, I think. Get a little closer in and see. Train does not look too appealing. Appealing at all. I'm glad I don't have the camera on my face right now because I'm like scrunched up trying to see what's down here. Who's it saying this is that? Over there? Maybe I dropped in a tad short. Hey, Katie. Sorry, you can't see my face. I was intently looking at this screen. There they are. I can see them now. And the terrain looks so much better if I don't run into it. Look at all them trees. Brain trees. See where we can sit down at. Maybe over here. Brain trees are pretty though.
Landing gear deployed.
I'm a little far away from them still. Maybe not. Let's go see. Hope my controls are not messed up in Horizons. We'll find out.
No gravity warning.
Yep, we are. That's okay though. Now, am I going the wrong direction? Let's, where's the front of my ship at? Oh, yeah, okay. Let you see the pretty trees if you haven't seen them before. We call them brain trees because, well, the growths on them look like brains. That's cool. A screenshot of that. There's a lot of them. Let's see what they're carrying. Need to remap my steering. That's the way it is in the other version of the game. Gotta be on the right side of them though. Gotta be able to see it. Like that. How easy this is in this version of the game. Selenium, just what I wanted. What's cargo scoop? Look a lot better.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay, next one. So I really want the polyphorous growths. It's a difference also in this in Horizons. You get a variety of different types of growths. While in Odyssey, there 100% of them are polyphorous growths, which is what I wanted. All right, well, we'll just start scooping up everything. It's so much easier in Horizons, though. See? Sulfur. Notice it did not fall, but you just have to come up close to it and do its thing. Nickel. I have to figure out what other planet in this system, the one that has a higher germanium concentration. Tungsten, that's always good. I did this one time so long I had to actually synthesize fuel for the and ammo for the SRV here. And that's useless mostly. All these raw materials. Whoops, back up. These raw materials just for the taking. What is it? Zinc. Carbon. Iron. Chromium. Maxed out of chromium. Sad but true. I don't see any more targets there. Let's go this way. Selenium, yay. There's another growth right there too. Definitely don't have a good angle on that one. More tin. Here. I have to do this about, well, it depends on how much engineering stuff I do. Every couple of months, things like more zinc. In. If I'm gonna get it from this angle. Chromium. I'm maxed out on chromium, sadly. Nice to know what they were going to drop before went to the trouble to shoot them. More tin. Hold a little bit more of that. Maybe this will drop me some more selenium. Zinc. So something way over here. Oh. It's gonna be sulfur or something. Oh, tamara. Good. Can use more of that. Let's go to the hill here. Trying to avoid driving too far in between targets. Carbon. I just wish this wish this worked in Odyssey. It just does not work. And why am I the only one that says that? I don't know if anyone else has done this. I know people have had to do it. Yeah, I'm already maxed out on chromium, damn it. Sulfur. Fun. Iron. Look at my inventory a moment. So from I need germanium. Not going to get that on this moon though. Mine more phosphorus. Selenium. I definitely need more of that. That's good to trade. Okay. Shall press on for a while. Die from my driving. Oh, chromium again, darn it. Let's get closer. In. Wow. I guess the terrain isn't too bad. Damn. Keep forgetting that the keys are remapped for steering. Carbon. Lots of fun, lots of fun. Just don't do it in Odyssey. Nickel. Nickel. All right. I'm going to bring my frame back up. Yeah. So if you're new here, you can see who's another old guy playing a game. Sulfur. Could be fun. Haven't seen any alerts on my fuel status yet. I'll still be good on that. These things just fall out of the tree in Horizons, and just don't fall out, for me at least, in Odyssey. And it's sad because in Odyssey, 100% of the growths are polyporous. Which is what I need on this planet. I don't need that stalling in the terrain right now. More zinc. Almost maxed out on that. And the cool thing is none of these materials take up cargo space. Since they're materials. Or 10. Can't get close enough that way. Into my scoop jump. Hey. Learn to drive. Sulfur. I see no more targets in range. Let's drive around until we see some. We haven't depleted their supply of growth. Surely not. If so, I can just go to a different site. Try not to wreck. Iron. Fun. I'm tempted to go back into Odyssey just to show people that it doesn't work, but I've got several videos of it not working in Odyssey. Sulfur. What's selenium? Where is it at? On the other side of the tree. So I can't get it to spin out when I want it to. Tungsten. I don't know if I can get it in here. Good. I did. There we go. Maybe this will drop something other than chromium. Chromium, damn it. Maxed out on that. There's something else right here. Nickel. Okay. Kind of interested in going to a Cornsar and see if there's any Guardian relics or items in the combat debris. That the one guy said that he found some. He actually showed a video of it. I guess the NPC ships that were carrying the basic medicines, and they were destroyed, they displayed as Guardian stuff. I've seen more targets over here. Let me cheat. It's my tracks. See where I've been or haven't been. I don't think I've been over there, but there may not be any targets back there, but let's check and see. There's one over there. Oh, I'm going airborne. Well, that's a clip. Yeah. That's over there by the ship. Now I have no idea what direction I should go. I was going in, so. Now there's a way in the dashboard. I just saw that button to insert stream marker. Good. And that way I know to go back and clip that. Where am I at? Okay. Now we'll head over that way. There's a whole bunch. Looks like still over there. So maybe some targets will start resolving. Slow my butt down. There's one more new target. Long way to go for one target. Try not to go airborne this time. Heh. That's pretty good. More carbon. Well. There's a target. I think I'm going to have to find another site. Well depleted this one. And if I remember right, I don't think this is a place where you can log out to main menu or something, log back in, and they reappear mysteriously. I will admit the terrain here is much nicer than some of the other spots here. So, these are even easy to do in the dark. if the terrain isn't bad. Phosphorus, great. I like phosphorus. Let's see any more targets. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna hop to another site. This on the way to the ship, targets pop up. Before I do that, what is the status of my fuel? I probably want to sink some more fuel before I do this again. Got some targets. More chromium, darn it. More chromium, darn it. Stab on it. Okay. Back to the ship. My lighting's horrible. That's because of the sunlight coming in from the window. How much I can compensate for that? I mean, you've got you guys in chat or gals want to see this in Odyssey. I'll be glad to come back in Odyssey and you can see it. I mean, I already did it once when I arrived here. It was in Odyssey. And it just does not work. Plants are there, and usually I can get one to drop when I shoot it. The rest are just invulnerable. Let's close my cargo scoop.
Loading gear retracted.
Yeah, we'll hop up here and come back in a different location. I'll have to look at them and see. Next biological is quite some distance. Excuse me. And I'm going to have to scan these other moons to find out which one it was that was high in germanium. I scanned them before though. Okay, let's see. give it a try over there. It looks like it's beside a crater. Yeah, I might want to slow down. Seems like I've been to the one in the crater before. Did not. Not sure how well that worked, but we'll look at it and see. Check it out. I enjoy driving around the SRV, shooting trees. Strip just glides a little bit. Terrain looks like it's going to be fun. Don't like the way that that target jumps around though. Not sure I like this terrain at all. Maybe it won't be so bad when we get any close. It looks even worse up close. No. I didn't know about this. Maybe I can park the SRV over there. Yeah, it looks like it might be unsuitable. Might have to try a different spot. But I like a challenge, so. It's a small ship. How come it won't fit in? Oh, that's why. It's even more unsuitable when you get close. Alright, well, let's pull over here. You have to drive a little bit. Oh, I could land there. Stupid game. I'm gonna miles away from those damn trees. It's an interesting glow. That's my exhaust or something. It looked a lot smoother over here. Ha! Yeah, that looks perfect. Come on. Said it's okay. Why won't it land? Well, it obviously doesn't like something. Fine. Let's go find a different spot. That's disappointing. Hmm. Odd. Said it could land, but it would not land. Game is good. Has no flaws. Heard another streamer say that. And I need to try something while I'm doing this. This still not working. Oh. It's interesting. Guess it is working. Okay. Slow down. That was signal 2, I believe. So we don't want to go back to that. One over there. Geological, biological. Right, we'll go try the dark side. What's down here? Hope it's not the one that was on the side of a cliff. Literally, there was one that's on the side of a cliff. think since I've already been on an almost an hour and a half, this may be the last night that I do during the stream. I'd like to really drop in on Cornsar and look at the debris and see if I need to come back with a ship with cargo space. Should be nice to be able to see something on the ground too. It's pretty bad. Might not be, but it's getting close. Look at all them brain trees though. Look at all of them. Where can I land at? I know I don't want to land in the middle of them though. That might be pretty promising right down there. So you can get closer. Oh, the terrain map looks pretty good. Let's just try it and see. Oh, now we can see what it's really like. If the alignment stays that way. Became unsuitable at the last second. Success. Yay! 71% fuel. Don't need to send it yet then. And I'm going to go back to full screen so y'all can see everything. Hopefully, as well as you can in the dark. It's mostly to the front of the ship. I need to really remap this joystick. We'll start at one end and work our way through. Got no targets except one. There's another one. More nickel. Oh, cargo scoop. Works much better if you had the cargo scoop out. This train's not too bad. You're going to be nice and drop some selenium for me. Think. Oh, there's targets everywhere. Since I am trying to get more selenium, and those only come from this, so that, and I don't need chromium. chromium, of course. Oh, 07 Arcane, welcome in. You're going to lurk in here? Perfect. Everyone else is lurking too, it appears. That's fine. I watched you the other night. You were playing Destiny 2. Then you were playing some other game. But I can find out. Let's see. Yeah, Destiny 2. Okay. Hey, you've got a wonderful voice though for streaming or radio broadcasting for that matter. Or you just got a really good voice changer. I don't know. Oh, okay. More 10. Let's go over this way. Yeah, that is ironic, I guess. What's that? Okay. I'm just here doing some raw material gathering. Tungsten. Me like tungsten. Probably because I don't know what I'm doing with all these materials. I just grab everything. Oops. Target it. Sulfur. What have we here? Chromium or selenium? Maybe zinc. Which will it be? Let's try not to hit this other tree. Selenium, and I caught it in midair. Great. Another 100 of those. I'd be real happy. You can trade selenium for almost anything with a good rate of trade. But I plan on when I'm done doing this site, I'm going to head over to Cornstar, I think, and just real quickly look at some of the debris fields from combat last week and see if there's any Guardian debris. Some guy, another streamer, had on his YouTube. I stumbled across it. What do we got there? Zinc. Look at all these targets now. Something's closer. Here. I'd rather have the far away one. Zinc. Figures. Hey, did I not get that? I might not have had it targeted. Ugh, that hurt. Really? You want to be that way? I still missed it. Oh, one of those days. I think this planet says it's 3.8% selenium. That's why it has such a good rate drop. More chromium, but I'm maxed out in chromium already. Oops, whoop, whoop, whoop. There are two things here. Wait a minute. More nickel. Oh, come on. More zinc. All right. Tell you what, this is running one. There's a lot of material here to gather, but I'm going to go ahead and head over to Cornstar to just check out that. And if there's anything there, then I'll go get a ship later with some cargo space and stuff. Anybody else do that stuff for salvation to the basic medicines to get that plasma cannon? And this thing spins out so easy. It's been so long since that CG stuff took place, there may not be anything there anymore. Find out. How far is this thing anyway? I'm in Horizons too. I don't know how that's gonna work out. "500 light years, huh?" I wonder how many jumps that is. Only 13. That's only a couple more than one home would take.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh,
3, 2, 1. Engage.
that's the sound of me stretching. It'd be really nice if there was guardian stuff in the debris though. It's scoopable. As long as it's not illegal salvage, I guess. A lot easier than going to some of these sites. Still got to go to some of those sites so to get the blueprints and stuff. Fragments, whatever there are. Fragments. Guess we won't go anywhere unless we jump.
Drive charging.
Did some rescues over there at that burning station too. Those are fun.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Wait to cool down just a little bit more.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, guys, I am getting tired. I don't even know if I'm going to make it to do this on stream.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Let's honk the system. I know what I'll do. Bring up the music a minute. String beats. Nine more jumps. I always enjoy doing the material gathering though. Running around Dav's Hope and stuff. It's always fun. Boring, routine, but fun. Do have to remember to clip out that me dumping the SRV. It's funny. Internet's held up fairly well. You have to be careful going to these debris places though and stuff. This is not a combat ship. But if I see anything interesting, I'll bring something to fight a little better. Though this ship is armed, it's no match for a Python or something really. Or even a Cobra Mark III. Maybe. This is my exploration ship. I'm gonna take it to Beagle Point someday, fairly soon. I just don't want to get stuck out of Beagle Point and then something good in game, you know, some good community goal or something start up. Have to suicide to get back to something closer to civilization. I lose all my data. Six jumps. Maybe I'll cut grass tomorrow. Did not intend to stream this long. But it was good. Some people lurking. My alerts are they've been hurting me. Lighting's getting worse instead of better. As the sun gets lower, it's going to shine more and more into my window. Then it will rapidly get better as it drops below the trees. Not anytime soon yet. Well, that's a weird name. Wink. I wonder if that's a real name of some place. This won't take long once I get in the system to find if there's any left combat aftermath sites. Where's the exclusion zone? Didn't say so. Where's the zone? There it is. Okay. It's odd. I downloaded some other Streambeats music, a little more upbeat. Don't know what this is called though. Might be a tad loud, I don't know. Bring it down a little bit. Should be getting fairly close. We have 2 jumps. 2 jumps. And the cool thing is I can just park at the rescue ship or something if I want to. I don't believe it's too many jumps back to my home port. I won't be doing that on the stream though. There's some kind of little fruit fly or something flying around. Sounds like a short jump. Right, we're here. A lot of other things are here apparently, still. Let's see what's here. Don't want to go to the conflict zone, that's for sure. Crashed Thargoid ships. Went to a couple of those and there's no real debris around, but just some Thargoid sensors there. There's a lot of crashed Thargoid ships. Okay, let's do a little bit of scanning if we can find. What's this? High-grade emissions. Sometimes you can get good stuff from some of those. If I can't find any combat aftermath, I might go to one of those. But all these carriers. Right? Don't see anything. Oops. How far away is the nearest one? Why does it say unidentified? Where is it? There's another ship up there, okay. It's worth nothing of my time. Let's try to find one of these. I'm sure it'll be far away. Let's see what that is. Surprised I haven't got interdicted yet. I probably will. If there's a war going on here or something. I'm gonna check this out, then I'll end the stream after that. Well, you used to get some type of material, and it would depend on what the state of the system was. It's a civil war, so there would always tend to be some type of military component or something. We shall see. It requires cargo. I don't think I have any cargo space here. Nope, no cargo at all. Y'all can't see it, but I'm wearing my 10 Reasons Why Kirk is Better Than Picard shirt. It's a gift. I'm a Star Trek fan. Someday I'll show you my 25th anniversary Star Trek jacket. I guess it's 50 years now, but I got it when it was 25th anniversary. We are almost here. Glad it's threat 0 because this ship is not made for it. There's something up ahead. Military grade materials. We're going to be scooping this stuff. Can. Or it disappears. This won't take. This won't take any material or any cargo space. That's quite a ways away. Get up there. If I had limpets, this would be a lot easier. What's the other ones? Where are they? Military grade alloys. Gotta be good for something. Quit. Learn to fly. This one's closer. What is it? Even more. I bet the other high grade emission thing has the same stuff. Cool. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to park somewhere and call it a day, at least stream-wise. I have no idea where I'm going. Let's look. How far is it to my home port? I may not want to do that, you know. I did not see any combat. Oh, I'm not that far. Combat aftermath sites. So. Oh, cargo scoop. I wonder it wouldn't boost. It's only 3 jumps. Yeah, good deal. But I appreciate everybody that's came in and said something or not. It's always good to have people come in and visit with me. And I hope to see some of y'all this evening if you're streaming. Are you lurking, Katie? Glad to see those 3 element stuff started working again. For a long time it was not working. I have no idea why. I did change the bot settings and stuff a little bit though. Maybe that had something to do with it. But as I was saying, I'm going to go ahead and shut down for the evening, and appreciate everybody coming in, and I hope you'll have a great weekend. You don't need to sit here and watch me hop all these places back to our home port. But if you're an elite player and you stream, I have seen you then. Feel free to say hi and let yourself be known so I know who to go visit. Have a great evening, guys.